My sister just had a baby. My sister had a baby to try to save the relationship. But I still don't talk to her. I never get to see my family anymore, really. Most of them are in jail, to be honest. And we never talk or write letters or any of that shit. Because they're all in jail for the exact same thing. My testimony. I have a 2-year-old nephew. 2 years old. Already been to the hospital 27 times for eating pennies off the floor. What the fuck? Yeah, I've got a nice place. Try to keep it nice. Not always successful. Like I tried getting a puppy. Disaster. Had to get rid of that puppy. Had to get rid of that puppy almost immediately. The first time I left it home alone, the first time I left that puppy home alone, that damn thing tore my entire place apart, shit everywhere, and starved to death. Why are you mad? I'm the one who couldn't get his money back. And this is traditionally where crowds really start to turn on me. After I kill a puppy with neglect. And it's okay. I think it's funny. I think it's funny how the things that happen to us when we're kids end up staying with us for our entire lives. You know? I got this little niece. When she was 3 years old, she almost drowned. And now, to this day, even 10 years later, she still will not go anywhere near me. Yeah, I was babysitting her and trying to do laundry. And she accidentally fell into the washing machine. I thought I was quick. I got good reflexes. I thought I got her out before anyone would find out what happened, but nope. Turned everything pink. That was a game changer for me. But then the worst day of my life was the day I found my mom's porn in the back of that video store. I told that joke recently on Conan. That's right, Conan. And immediately afterwards, my mom called me on the phone. And she said, Anthony, what the Do you really have to make up a joke that makes me sound like I work in pornography and then say it on Conan? That's my least favorite joke that you have. And I just said, well, Mom, that's only because you haven't heard the other jokes I tell about you. That they are not allowed to let me say on Conan. Per example. You're gonna find out a lot about yourselves on this next one. Hey, did you guys know? Did you guys know that when a newborn baby is first born, when it's like fresh out of the womb, it can actually hear and see everything around it for up to 10 seconds after it's decapitated? Yeah. I never know what to say. I never know what to say to someone after they've lost a baby. What do you say to someone after they've lost a baby? Oh, I'm sorry for your loss? Doesn't cut it. Are you gonna be okay? Not even close. That's why I just keep my mouth shut. Let my lawyer do the talking. I'm not good with kids. That's my point. That's what this whole thing's about. I'm not good with kids. I'm not gonna lie. Hell, a couple of months ago, I dropped my cousin's baby. Flat out dropped my cousin's baby on the ground. But I don't feel like that was my fault. I don't feel responsible for that one, you know? I mean, who in their right mind, who the hell in their right mind would ever ask me, Anthony Jeselnik, to be a pallbearer? It's okay, people hate dead baby jokes. They hate them. They hate them. It's like, Anthony, why do you have to tell dead baby jokes? Why do you have so many dead baby jokes? No one likes them. Why do you insist? Well, I'll tell you why. Because dead baby jokes have made me rich. All right, guys, listen. Jokes are all well and good. I'd like to take a couple minutes right now and talk about something that is important to me. And I will preface this by saying there's a lot of people right now who say that stand-up comedians should just stick to comedy and not talk about anything else. I disagree. I think that stand-up comedy doesn't always have to be funny. Stand-up comedy doesn't always have to be entertaining. Sometimes it's about speaking truth to power. Sometimes it's about pointing out wrongs in the world, even though it might not be popular. So please, indulge me. With all the terrible things going on in America right now, and you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. With all the terrible things going on in this country right now, the thing that drives me the most crazy are the people who see all this awful stuff happening, and they still flip out over the little things. My biggest pet peeve in America today are people who see all this horrible stuff going on, and yet they still overreact to shit that just does not matter. For example, have you ever dropped a baby? Holy shit, do people overreact. You drop a baby in America today, I swear, people hit the roof before the baby even touches the floor. And it's not a big deal. How do I know? Because I do it all the time. In fact, I don't think I've ever held a baby to completion. And you might be thinking, Anthony, how could you drop a baby? You ever held a baby? How could you not? It's so easy. It's a two-step process, maybe less. Should you ask Anthony, why would anyone ever let you hold their baby? The answer is simple. Negligence. I love it. It's a hobby. The only negative, the only drawback as far as I'm concerned, the embarrassment. People try to shame you when you drop their baby. Even though I almost always make it look like an accident. That's why this is so great. You ever do this? You ever drop a baby? And then scoop it right back up before anybody sees you? No shit. Best feeling in the world. You just hand the baby back and no one is the wiser. Especially not that baby. Happened to me just last weekend. I was at a party. One of my friends came up and said, Anthony, I gotta go to the bathroom. Will you hold my baby? And I tell the truth. I'm always 100% honest. I say, yeah, for a little bit. Held that baby 30, 45 seconds, a personal best. Dropped the baby. Scooped it right back up before anybody saw me. And it was close, too. Had to run down 3 flights of stairs.